Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We don't know what we can trust in terms of our senses, and I'm not just talking about our upcoming battle here, where the resident pop star commander can alter our perceptions. I'm talking about whatever the hell Sirei's done to us. That's allowed Kyoshika and Darumi to come back, and Eito to be in his cage. I don't know if he's put something in my coffee, or he's rooted around in my brain again. But first, we gotta deal with this battle. Hopefully, though, I can cash in our skip function this time around, because I need to spare my ears from Gaku's banger of a music pick. And we can get straight into investigating just what the hell has happened. There we go, wave 1 complete. Plus, we've seen enough battles, right?
Woohoo! Now we don't need to worry about auditory attacks.
Hell yeah! And good fucking riddance to that annoying song, too.
Oh, just like that. It's gone. Sorry, Gaku.
Once we knew how it worked, it was no problem at all. Way to go, team leader!
What about me? I'm the one who actually countered it.
And who's the one who warned you in advance?
Wait, everyone! Something's coming!
What is it? Is it something I haven't seen before? No, it's not. Sorry, commanders. We've had plenty of time to make your mark. We've seen enough. I think you guys are pulling out anything new from a bag of tricks. Maybe when we get right back to the beginning and explore what happens on the other side of Night 2. But for now, Wave 2 will come and go just like that. Then our timey-wimey friend's gonna arrive, if I recall correctly. There he is.
To battle!
Oh, you had so much potential, sir, but I guess you can't really realize it when I end you in one turn.
What's going on? Turum Tammy's wounds.
That commander can turn back time.
Yeah, you can.
Huh? What kind of a garbage game lets the enemy save scum?
Love it.
We need to take out New Kink, or things will just get worse and worse.
Looks like that's our only choice. We have to figure this out.
I like how we get
Specialty! A show especially for you!
commentary from Darumi, since she hasn't really survived this far until now. Oh no, shock horror, the school's gone.
No way! Our school!
If our school was really gone, it would explode with the force of 1,000 suns deploying solar flares. We'd be flying out of here, just like we did at the end of a particular route.
Stay calm. It's an illusion. Once we beat Turum Tammy, it should go back to normal.
What a sight to behold! A double team maneuver of love and friendship!
No, we already killed the commanders that were a couple, haven't we?
Don't let the hallucination deceive you guys. Focus your attacks on New Gank.
Gank, new gank, everybody. But we're not going to see it. We're going to fade to black. Or we're just going to declare that we win. Even better. The battle was over. With Turum Tammy defeated, we could see the school as it really was again. But our relief was short-lived. While we were distracted, Veshnes made her move. Before any of us could react, she swooped in and absorbed the cryptoglobin from New Gank and Turum Tammy. She sucked up her comrades' power greedily, leaving them blackened, desiccated corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done. Damn, we don't even get the animation.
Veshnes.
Well done. Truly.
Thank you.
And so thoughtful of you to make an offering to me so that I might ascend to further greatness.
Yikes! She sucked up their cryptoglobin and got even stronger.
Thank you, Emma. We all saw it happen.
For fuck's sake! Let's beat her ass!
Don't be crazy! We're all run ragged!
Right. It would be suicide to challenge her after fighting 2 other commanders.
Not to mention she just absorbed that cryptoglobin just like Emma helpfully supplied us.
Fear not. I will not kill you here.
If only Sirei could alter Veshnes's abilities and whatnot, nerf her a bit.
I will prolong your lives while you are of use to me.
Kill my fellow commanders and I'll just come and tidy everything up like a janitor
Flounder and writhe, insects.
Veshnes laughed derisively as she took her leave.
Thank God.
It's okay, Gaku. You can come out from behind me now.
Oh, for the love of murder.
Everyone's just breathing a sigh of relief. Whew. Even though we'd managed to defeat 2 commanders, our defensive battle left a bitter taste in our mouths. So long as Veshnes is alive, we'll never be able to win. Minimal BP, but, I mean, we've ranked up a lot of our skills already. It's just a formality now to get everyone maxed out. What in the hell am I looking at? After the battle, I dropped by the library. That doesn't seem like the kind of face you should see in a library, Ava. Kako and Ava were there. A mountain of books spread out before them. Okay, let's get back to it. I am excited. Our mission resumes. A bag stuffed with something or other was beside Ava. Right. She brought it last time for some reason. Are you guys doing your cultural studies again?
Oh, Takumi. Yes, that's right. Ava has been so motivated to learn recently.
This seems like something Sirei would be opposed to, but if he hasn't come to stop them, he must be giving them tacit approval.
We'll be continuing our Christmas field training mission.
Christmas?
That's right. I explained to Ava all about the yearly events we have, but it seems she's most interested in Christmas. She wants to practice so she can become Santa.
Okay, I mean, she looks jolly enough right now, but I don't know if she'll suit our, big red friend.
A mighty man who could deliver military resources to the whole world in a single evening. Supply is essential to strategy, so his conduct is truly heroic.
It's not quite supplies. He doesn't, I mean, if it is, that's kind of sadistic, because he gets to pick and choose who gets them.
Right. That's why she wants to be like him.
Indeed.
A laudable goal. Be Santa.
Well, you start making a list. Make sure you check it twice. I don't really think I get how she views Santa, but I guess I'm happy for her. I guess that means the bag beside her is her sack full of gifts. It's kind of disturbing that it seems to be filled with weapons upon closer inspection, though. Oh well. I guess I wouldn't mind a weapon for Christmas.
Huh?
We are in a war, after all. Struck by something, I suddenly lifted the bag. I stared with suspicion. Not at the contents of the bag, but at the bag itself. Is this a sock? Oh my god, the culprit has been found! And our resident detective was in on it all along. The corruption in this police force... Ugh, it's rotten to its core.
Huh? Oh wow, it is!
It shouldn't even be it should be a stocking, first off. And it's not even it should be a sack, technically. Stocking, at least I can forgive how close it is.
Ava had suddenly brought this with her and claimed it was her Santa sack, but looking more closely, it's a sock. Who knew a sock could stretch like that?
I had a hunch. I turned the bag over, and sure enough, there were some stretched out letters written in permanent marker. Tuesday. Kyoshka. Hey, Ava, do you have any other sacks like this?
But of course. I have ample sacks so that I do not run out in an emergency. I think she got mixed up because I told her we put presents in stockings.
I never would have guessed this is what happened. Come to think of it, I saw this exact sock right after the incident came to light. But it was so stretched out and filled with God knows what that I wasn't able to recognize it as a sock. And since Ima asked me to keep Kako out of it, I was even less inclined to look closely. In the end, I missed out on the truth right in front of me. Why does that sound like it applies to this entire route? What you see is not always the truth, huh? And so, the case was suddenly solved, sparing me from the indignity of being labeled a perverted criminal. Thank God. Ava did get scolded by Kurata, but since it was clear she had no ill intent, things ended relatively peacefully. Wow. Even though it's Kurata involved? The case was solved, but I still felt unsatisfied. Was it because Ato's prophetic words were right after all? Or was it something else? Oh, another save point? Don't mind if I do. Oh, man. It's hard. Day 48. That's right, we did fast forward like a week and a half, didn't we?
Up and at 'em, troops!
Yep, we're here. We're up and we're at 'em. I popped into the rec room to see an unusual combination of people.
Could we wrap this up already? We have limited time for leisure.
Oh, you one of those people? Takemaru, you take 10 years to make a move because you're trying to come up with something optimal, or you're trying to get out of a situation that's hopeless?
Shut up! I fucking know that, okay?
Just wait, I can think of something! Takemaru and Yugamu were playing cards. Poker, I guess? It was clear from Takemaru's greasy, sweat-drenched face who was losing. Maybe he's just feeling hot from all the wins.
God damn it. Okay, this hand'll do it.
You're calling, then. Let's show our hands.
Should have just folded, it sounds like. Takemaru had a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight. Why the hell was he sweating so much? A straight's not that bad. While Yugamu had a...
full house. I win.
Welp. It's a bad beat, my friend.
Ah, fuck!
That was a good delivery. Gosh, shit! God, fucking dickhead! Yugamu scooped up what paltry amount of chips Takemaru had left. Looks like I was just in time to see the end of a long battle. Limited time for leisure, he says. After a long battle. Well then, I'll be sure to collect what we bet on. Yes, how exciting. What, did he bet his kidney or something? Just out of curiosity, what was the bet? Oh, nothing too remarkable. I get to torture him in the face. Yeah, Takemaru will be my tortured guinea pig for a week. That's all. Wow, it's even worse than I thought. Why the hell did you accept the terms? A man never goes back on his words. Do whatever you want with my guts. Alright, well, sounds like he's game, albeit reluctantly. I wish you'd be a little less willing. This isn't a butcher sale. Why would the person with the worst poker face in the world make such a suicidal bet anyway? You wear your emotions on your sleeve, man. I always thought your burly build would be perfect to experiment with. I haven't gotten anything this good in ages. I can feel the blood flowing to all the right places. Yugamu waved his fingers lecherously, his expression one of pure ecstasy. Wait, I can't let you do that to one of your friends. Takumi, I lost fair and square. Don't pity me and make me look even worse.
Hey!
That's not it. As leader of this unit, I can't overlook a high-risk interaction between comrades. Obviously, this could be a problem for our group living situation, but it could affect our future defensive battles too. I need Takemaru to have both his legs intact. How is he supposed to ride his bike around the battlefield? I suppose you do have a point. But I'm an assassin. I respect a contract above all else. I'd be less than scum if I ignored what was agreed upon. Big words coming from a murderer. So, for the sake of our leader, I have a suggestion. I'll offer you a rematch. Huh? What are you talking about? Double or nothing? We'll play cards again some other time. If you win, your debt is cleared. But if I win, you'll be my guinea pig as originally promised. I see. He's making the biggest concession possible. It's not even double or nothing, it's just once or nothing. But it's kind of more scary to see a killer being so rational and approachable. Sure. Does that work for you, Takemaru?
Hey!
You didn't have to do that. I was ready for this. But I'll do it for our leader. Thanks, I guess. Now then, when shall we have our rematch? Right. Come to think of it, Takemaru has no hope of winning right now. I'm gonna need to train his ass. In a week. No, in 10 days. I'm gonna go to the gift-o-matic, produce him some sunglasses, a face mask, and a straitjacket, so that he can't really show any tics or anything. I'll just play the hands for him. You're asking for a lot. 10 is too many. I'll give you 9. Can't spell strychnine without 9. Fine. 9 days from now means the rematch is on day 57 then. Hey, don't I get a say? I'm ready to go right now. You'd lose again. Alright? I'm going to train you until it's time for your rematch. Train me? I like the sound of that. Now things are heating up. This was how. Through some machination of fate, I ended up trying to coach Takemaru to victory, although I'm hardly a poker expert myself. Well, there's no turning back now. I'll just have to do whatever I can. We should get Eito involved. He had a poker face for like 80 days. Plus some. Day 49. How do we even begin to train this man on how to play poker? Do I have to find like a YouTube video or something? First things first, I needed to assess Takemaru's skills for myself. We had a casual match where I could see where he was at, but
I got nothing to show for myself.
dude, control yourself, man.
Takumi, you gotta be a gangster to be this good. Which crew do you play for, huh?
I play for the casuals.
I'm pretty bad at this, honestly. It's just that you're even worse than I imagined.
Damn. I didn't expect much, but I never thought he was this bad. God. You're trash. From what I can tell, you might be trying too hard for big hands. You keep busting after making Hail Mary plays, right? Yeah, I understand. It feels good to have a big hand, but sometimes you just gotta play it cool, play it safe. Poker's a lot about maths as well. You need to understand how many outs you have as you're betting through, as well as trying to anticipate what your opponent might have. You also can't play too honestly. You need to bluff here and there. But you can't bluff too much, otherwise people are gonna call you. You gotta be unpredictable, in a sense. Huh? You stupid or something? Why wouldn't I aim for the best of the best?
Huh?
Also, your face completely gives away whether or not your hand is good. You need to bluff more. There we go. See, Takumi knows. Bluff? That's some coward shit right there. Oh my god. Who knew someone could be this poorly suited for poker? Play an honest game then. I still have no idea why he would make such a serious bet on a game he's so fucking bad at. Okay, I'll start simple. We'll just have to work our way up from the bottom. Take it away, Takumi. Takumi-sensei. Sensei? You gotta draw a clear line between master and pupil when you teach. And I know now you're a lot stronger than me. Yeah, that's because the divide is so wide, and I'm already bad at this game. This guy can be surprisingly down to earth. I just wish he'd follow my lead when it comes to strategy, too, but one thing at a time, I guess. Not that I think he'll be able to bluff even if I teach him. This is such a bad hand. I've got it between my fingers. Oh man, why did I even bother? Ha! Here's my 4 of a kind. I'm not really suited to be a sensei, but let's do what we can until the end of the rematch. Or until the day of the rematch. Yeah, let's leave that bastard Yugamu speechless. I don't know, man. Maybe this was a bad idea. I tried to coach Takemaru through the game of poker as much as time would allow. Honestly, there wasn't a single day where I felt we'd gotten any results. Even if we still have time, it's almost impossible to imagine him beating Yugamu. Maybe I need to find another way. I'm gonna have to signal what kind of hands Yugamu has. I'll just stand behind him. Make gestures. I'll hold up a 2 if he has a pair. Okay. Now then, I need to come up with some ideas for how to train Takemaru today. Is there anyone else who's a poker player? I feel like he'd learn more if there was more people involved. Right. Maybe it would help to make him play with other opponents. See, Takumi knows. Shit, man. We're on the same wavelength. That could help me figure out what his strengths and weaknesses are. It's not enough to just play with him. You also need to observe him outside of the game. Like, watch what he does when you're in the audience. Poker? Sounds fun. Where do I poker? Will you play with him then? You know it. I'll accept any challenge from anybody, anytime. That's my motto. Thanks. Let's do this then. Moko. She was physically tough, but there was no telling her poker skills. Maybe she'd be the perfect opponent after all. Body slams Takemaru when she's not getting her way. Hell yeah, I won! You got me! Not bad, Takemaru. Unless she's like a hustler or something. She's like, oh no, I suck. Oh man, you beat me. Let's play again. We'll up the ante. And then she just takes him for all he has. Same to you. We've been going back and forth, but I'm gonna clinch this in the next hand. Show me what you got. You're not gonna get me to tap out that easy. What a shock. They've been equally matched so far. Much to my surprise. It's like watching the blind lead the blind. Trading wins and losses. Just when I think Moko has him cornered, Takemaru claws his way back. Oh damn it, my fat fingers again.
Alright, here we fucking go. This is how I win.
What is this, uncut gems? Maybe Takemaru's getting the hang of it, is what he said.
Suck on this! Killer full house!
Damn, okay.
What?
What's a full house? Isn't that like... doesn't that mean the crowd is sold out and they're watching my arena? Moko leapt up as if she'd been struck by some kind of invisible force, sending her chair flying.
How do you like that? You're finished!
Damn. Dramatics like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Truly incredible, Takemaru.
But
Looks like you didn't have what it takes to bring down Moko.
she's got a 4 of a kind. Or a straight flush.
What?
Take this! My table-turning finisher move! Avalanche Royal Straight Flush!
Oh god. And Takemaru's gonna take the wrong lesson out of this. The lesson is... sometimes you just fucking lose. Sometimes you'll have, like, what might be the ultimate hand, but someone's got one better. It's a bad beat. Faced with the reveal of Moko's incredibly powerful hand, Takemaru did a somersault and fell face down on the floor. Guess there's no need for a 10 count. You did well, Takemaru. A fine performance. Performance? The all too even back and forth. The incredibly dramatic conclusion. She was hustling him. All of it made me very aware of a certain possibility.
Huh?
Moko, don't tell me. Were you intentionally holding back? Were you purposefully trying to create a good storyline? Like you would for a pro wrestling match?
Hey!
Oh, team leader. You're not supposed to just come out and say it. The hell, man. There's no time for shoots, okay? Don't drop a pipe bomb. But I guess I still have some way to go if it was that easy for you to tell. What? Are you telling me you were toying with me? Oh no, Takemaru. I thought you knew and were just going along with it. I mean, you reacted so intensely whenever you lost and got so cocky whenever you won. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was playing it straight and real serious. Good lord. Forget thinking they might be evenly matched. Takemaru's problems started way before we began this training. He got played like a fiddle and didn't even learn anything in the process. God, he's like Master Miller. I'm sorry, Takemaru. I made a huge mistake when I chose your opponent. Well, after being so thoroughly elated believing he'd finally had a good game, Takemaru didn't take the news lightly. That's just, an understatement. After that, we had to end our training for the day. Perhaps even the week. I guess I need to reconsider who might be best suited to play against him. Oh god. We're gonna go around, and we're never gonna find someone suitable. Who's next? Gaku? He might be a good opponent, actually. I think he's equally as emotional. Now then, what to do for today's training? I think it might be important to let him get a proper feel for what it's like to win. I'll throw the game. They say success leads to improvement after all. Does it? I feel like, the saying was you learn more from failure than success. Which means I need to find someone Takemaru can actually beat. In that case, I think I know who it has to be. Who? Alright, I respect it. Oh, a game of poker? Count me in. She can't even do maths, right? Come on, this has to be it. Your enthusiasm is a huge help. Just to be sure, how much experience do you have with poker? Please be honest. It was a non-zero chance that she was an unexpected powerhouse like Moko. To be honest with you, I worship Darby from JoJo. I've always wanted to play ever since I saw that one scene. Okay, so there's a chance. If Kyoshika is his opponent, Takemaru is sure to win. Alright, let's do this. So I'm playing you today, huh? You sure are. What should we bet? How about our souls? What? Our souls? What the hell, Takumi-sensei? I want to go straight up die before I get my rematch with Yugamu. He's gonna torture my corpse.
Hey!
Kyoshika, if you could lay off the manga references, that would be great. We'll take them seriously. He's like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, okay? Very well. I really wanted to yell good like Darby, though. And this is my sword. The holy Jumanji sword. I told you to put that thing away! And so began their game.
Yeah! Take this! A straight!
God.
Ha! I have a straight too. Does that mean it's a draw?
Wait, no, Kyoshika, that's not right.
You've got a higher kicker?
Those are all face cards and aces.
Oh, jeez.
And they're all the same suit. That's a royal flush.
What?
Oh, then I won.
Yeah. Why is everyone getting a royal flush against this poor dude? Holy shit, he's not gonna feel motivated after 2 bad beats like that.
Let's go! Full house! Now I win for sure.
I have a joker, so I guess I have a full house too?
Swin is a joker in poker.
No, if you use the joker like an ace, you have 4 of a kind.
Takumi Sensei betrayed Takemaru.
What the hell?
Dude, I can tell what cards you have because I can see which ones are drenched in sweat.
Did I win again?
I can see right through the cards. They're so transparent.
Eat this! 1 pair!
Oh god, the bar has fallen to the floor.
Behold my royal flush.
Again!
That is a royal flush. I mean, no matter how you look at it, Takemaru loses, so...
Stop! He's already dead! This is horrible. I can't believe this is happening. Swap seats. Yes, you finally realize that Kyoshika has freakishly good luck. But only for complete worthless things like this pissant little game. What a useless trait. I don't know if it's useless. She could gamble and win big. I'm pathetic! I can't even beat Kyoshika! Oh, this is the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. I'm scum. I'm trash. I'm a maggot. I understand what you're trying to tell me, Takumi-sensei. You're giving me all these opponents that are gonna beat my ass. I understand. Did I accidentally do something again? You have no idea.
Hey!
I'm so sorry, Takemaru. I chose an even worse opponent than I did yesterday. I had a feeling she'd be lucky. I couldn't bear to see Takemaru with his self-confidence so completely shredded. It was a horrible tragedy. Like watching a train wreck. I mean, it looks like Yugamu got his win after all. We're torturing poor Takemaru here. It's just psychological. I sure hope I can find him a suitable opponent tomorrow. We're running out of time. Lucky there's no battles in between. Although maybe we need one. Maybe we need to play with a commander. Maybe Ava, since she doesn't understand customs. Surely it'll take her a while to grasp the rules of the game. I thought about it last night in bed. Maybe these one-on-one practice games are the problem. If I can get 4 or so people at the table, he might be able to beat one of them. Yeah, right? And maybe he can learn from watching how the others play. If he watches someone else lose before him, he might feel better, not coming last. All he has to do is play conservatively, let them beat each other. I guess I should try to round up a group then. Okay.
Yeah!
Is this everybody who's playing? I think you were wise to choose me. I'm as worthless at poker as I am at everything else. Come on, Shoma. Don't put yourself down like that. That's not why Takumi picked you. Right, Takumi? Yeah. It would be a lie to say that wasn't part of my criteria, but still. I had a feeling this combination of players wasn't going to make for a regular game. Yeah, we should televise this. It bothered me that Takemaru had become so untalkative after yesterday's loss, but that's gonna work. It'll be good if he can keep his mouth shut. It was time to try a 4-person game. Maybe we just need to beat him into submission where he just like plays lazily and he stops being so dramatic about it, and then he'll actually be unreadable.
I'm not sure what cards I should swap out.
It's funny as well because usually when you see poker like these days, it's always Texas Hold'em, right? But finally we're getting like an Omaha game.
Does that mean you actually have a great hand tucked away there, Nozomi?
Oh, not at all. But you must be feeling lucky if you're interrogating me.
Yeah, observe, Takemaru, observe. This is your chance.
Well, maybe I'm secretly a poker genius.
I feel like if you were a Gaku, you wouldn't be so poor.
How nice. Well, I'm fully expecting to end up dead last.
Is that so? You have a passive play style, but you know when to fold. That's a good strategy. Honestly, it's not too dissimilar from what the pros do.
Exactly. Are there any pros on the artificial satellite?
Really? She's right. This is a pretty evenly matched game. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, playing like this is a blast.
they're just having a chill time. Takemaru's like trying to do all these calculations in his head like he's fucking Rain Man.
I guess it is fun.
The game was starting to have a nice, friendly vibe. It wasn't what I set out to accomplish, but it was nice in its own way. Meanwhile, though, Takemaru, we have to cut the music for this one.
Ah, forget it. I fold.
God, his spirit's in the gutter.
Got it.
He's lost his spirit. On paper, it's a good thing that he's gotten over his reckless style of playing, but... Crap, I fell to 3rd place. I never should have messed up like that. I can't believe I came in 2nd. I'm so sorry, everyone. Don't be sorry, that was pure skill. But me coming in 1st was just a fluke for sure. But dude, that was fun. Let's do it again soon. I'd love it if everyone else could join in next time. Right, I'll make sure to lose next time. The 3 of them enthusiastically analyzed their game. I guess all that matters is that they had fun, because none of them came last. Dude, even I don't know what's fallen lower to the floor, his spirit or my heart. Like, it's just sunk completely. I hate seeing him like this. He's such like a lively spirit that it hurts to see it's so lackluster now. But this was all meant for Takemaru. I don't care if they had fun. He looks dead inside. It was like he expected to come in dead last. Takemaru, this time might not have worked out, but you'll win for sure next time. Okay, now you're just saying shit, Nozomi, okay? Yeah, nice try. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I believe you. Okay, yeah, thanks. Crap, he's completely lost all motivation. I guess getting trounced by Kyoshika really hit him hard. And now he's lost to 3 other people. It's no longer a question of who he should play. Maybe he should be more concerned about fixing his mental game before the rematch. We just need to hard reset him. We just need to kill him and get him out of the Revival-matic. I didn't feel any of Takemaru's usual overwhelming spirit today. It looks like he's completely given up on the idea that he might win. This feels bad, man. It's like he's clearly not enjoying this. And we're still forcing him to do it every day. Like, how's he going to learn? How's he going to beat anyone, let alone Yugamu, in this state? I need to find a way to get him past this. No guts, no glory. We gotta go back to that old mantra.
Up and at 'em!
Takemaru. Up and at him, Takemaru. 4 days until the rematch. I haven't improved at all. If anything, I think I've set him back. How do I fix this? I don't really want to do this. But maybe I have to ask him for help. Of course we do. Eito, give me your insight. It's become somewhat of a habit for you to come to me for advice, hasn't it?
Hey!
Yeah, unintentionally. I accidentally walked in here. I really don't want to owe him any more than I already do, but I can't deny that Eito's advice has been surprisingly helpful. But I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you this time.
Huh?
What? Takemaru's just that shit at poker, what can I say?
In fact, I have to ask, why did you think I'd be of any use in this situation? It doesn't matter whether Takemaru gets tortured or not, does it? Now that he says it, that might be true. But still, there's no turning back now. I was so sure Eita would help me find a way forward, but now I'm at a total loss. I heard everything. Yeah. I might be able to assist you with Takemaru. Really? Is Ava even good with cards? I doubt she even knows the rules. It is clear that Mr. Takemaru's mental potential is greatly diminished. I believe what he needs is to address that problem, rather than the technical aspects of the game. I see. She has a point. Not bad, Evie. You are far too kind, A.T. A.T. What? We were cage neighbors in the courtyard. We went through some stuff together and now we've bonded. We are BFFs. Yay! Peace and love. Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess it couldn't hurt to let Ava deal with Takemaru. Then would you mind seeing what you can do? I've tried everything, and I'm all out of ideas. Leave it to me. I will show you a miracle turnaround. Okay, we got sports psychologist Ava on the job. And that's how I ended up leaving Ava to take care of Takemaru. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but I guess I'll just pray things turn out for the best and get some sleep. Fingers crossed. Day 54. Running out of time. Please tell me it worked. Morning already. I wonder how Takemaru and Ava are doing. I'll go check in on them later. Alright, well, we've all but abandoned our,
I am Ava, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
I thought this started yesterday, but I guess now it's commenced. I was about to say, I guess we've fully forgotten about, our brain fog thing and what Sirei's done, and we're just fully embracing this, I don't know, leisurely nature of what we're doing. We're talking about milk or playing poker.
The first and last words out of your filthy sewer will be, sir. Do you understand that, maggot?
Oh my.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Maybe I should have adopted this approach.
Bullshit! I cannot hear you! Sound off like you got a pair!
Oh my god.
Sir! Yes, sir!
Ava. You are the lowest form of life on Earth. You are not even a human fucking being. You are nothing but an unorganized, grab-astic piece of invader shit. It is my mission to trim all the useless fat from the Special Defense Unit. I will bend you over until I can reach two hands up your gaping asshole and clap! Have I gone too far? Sir! Yes, sir! Do you think I'm cute, Private? Do you think I'm funny? Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face. You will not laugh. You will not cry. I pretended to not see what I just saw and left the rec room as fast as my legs could carry me. What do I know? Maybe this kind of rough treatment is exactly what he needs. Or maybe he's just gonna fall further into despair. Takemaru spent the rest of the day getting beaten back into shape by Ava. Alright. I felt a bit sorry for him, but if anyone was tough enough to survive this, it was Takemaru. I think, anyway. I might have broken him by now. Okay. Let's see the results. Desperate times called for desperate measures, after all. We brought in the heavy artillery. Day 55. That means the rematch with Yugamu is the day after tomorrow. I guess I should see how Takemaru's doing. Is he in a fetal position crying?
Next question, Mr. Yakushiji. What cards do we swap when we have this hand?
Now she's just like a video tutorial lady?
Be a good boy and answer your teacher.
Huh? Ava, teacher, your face is real close. Just my face? Oh, just your face. I can feel them against me. Huh? The cards, right? You can feel the cards, right?
Her vibe seems way different from yesterday. Not even her vibe, her whole personality. Oh, that's Dolmenic cognitive reconstruction therapy for you.
Huh?
Dolmen what now? Oops, sorry. Those words don't mean anything to you, do they? Simply put, Ava switched to a personality better suited for teaching. Is that even possible? But it seems like even Takemaru's personality has changed.
Hey.
That's just because he was torn down and built back up again, Marine Corps style. I was about to say, yeah, that's what they do, but he was already broken down. He didn't need further breaking down, but this is definitely the build back up stage. Not bad, Ava. Maybe I should take a page out of your book. Too late. You've already, like, given us a lobotomy.
Well, do you feel Teacher Ava's sweet lessons making you better?
Yes! I've never felt better in my life! Well, as long as this gets results, I guess. And keep pressing him against him. Alright. Now in alluring female instructor mode, Ava coached Takemaru late into the night. I was a little worried about whether or not she'd be back to her usual self tomorrow, if they were just gonna bang each other on the poker table. Her usual self. Wait, what is her usual self anyway? Uh-oh. Something's bothering me, but I can't. Too sleepy to think. We were so close. Alright. Poker Day Eve. Let's see how this shakes out. The rematch between Yugamu and Takemaru is finally coming up tomorrow. Now all hope for victory rests with Ava. Jeez. Well, I guess I've given up on coaching. Just let Ava take the reins. Better go check in on how those two are managing. There's no way things have escalated and gotten even more ethically dubious since yesterday, right? Oh boy, I can't look. Through an internal process of release and purification, your soul has reached a new stage. Yes. All of my worldly desires and tumultuous emotions are now calm. Indeed. This is the path to enlightenment and serenity. You see how your emotional libido has reached paradise through qualitative collapse? Yes. And I see a light. An orange light. What is this? What was Vishnis's music playing? Oh, Mr. Takumi. I overstimulated his emotional state to the point of destruction.
Huh?
Overstimulated? Is that what was going on yesterday? You overstimulated him? Is that code for something? Yes. The female teacher experience was too much for a healthy, delinquent male student. As a result, his impulse for desire was overwritten, and now he's in the ideal state to receive an education. Now all that's left is to drill the necessary techniques into his head at the optimal efficiency rate.
Hey!
I see. This isn't exactly what I was expecting, but I was right about things being pretty wild over here. Teacher, I'm streamlining intuitive action items and synergizing revolutionary scalability. I never knew Takemaru even knew those words. Very good. Continue to use your alpha to kappa your beta all the way to true epsilon. You're just tossing Greek letters in here. Oh, I am a perfect soldier. I think I'd better just leave them alone. Alright. Well, I outsourced the coaching, and it seems to be working. I have no idea if I was right to leave Takemaru in Ava's hands, but come what may, the rematch is tomorrow. All we can do now is roll the dice and watch what happens. Bedtime. Here we go. Please, Takemaru, don't cock this up. Hopefully we don't get a battle interrupting us as well. And so the day of the rematch was finally upon us. I doubt how much competition Takemaru can really provide, but no matter what happens, I need to see how this competition ends. Okay. Takemaru and Yugamu were already squaring off on a table in the rec room. Wow, they didn't even wait for me. Ava was right behind Takemaru, like a true coach. You actually came to face me. How delightful. Who do you think you're talking to? I never back down. Looks like he went full circle and came back around to the Takemaru we all know and love. His journey, he's returned, which means I can't say I'm super confident he's going to win. Before we begin, allow me to reaffirm the terms of our agreement. As I mentioned before, as an assassin, I value the importance of a proper contract. When you lose, you'll immediately be my guinea pig to torture without mercy. I literally have a knife here to stab you in the face once this game is done. Yagamu's words caused a shiver to run down my spine. I doubted he was bluffing. The game hasn't started yet, after all. Even if Takemaru is a friend to him, he won't show an ounce of mercy.
Hey!
Yeah, no shit. Do you think you're gonna get me to chicken out this late in the game? No, I was merely making sure. Now then, time for a rematch of our poker game. Hold it right there. We ain't playing poker. Huh? We're playing Old Maid. Huh? What in the world are you on about? I didn't take you for a jokester. This is no joke. Yagamu, you said it yourself. You said we'd play cards again in 9 days. Oh, that's right, he really did say that. Oh my god, it's a loophole. He found a loophole. Loophole. I see. I do remember saying that. In other words, as long as it's a card game, it does not violate your contract. Our contract, you say? You found yourself a nice loophole, haven't you? But doesn't he have to agree to play that? Very well. I agree to playing Old Maid for our rematch. Never mind, he's agreed. I see. They used Yagamu's own allegiance to contracts against him. If this is Ava's strategy, that must mean they've been secretly practicing Old Maid for the past 3 days. She might have given him the advantage, relatively speaking. But even with this, can Takemaru win? I'm surprised Takemaru went along with this. I thought he was against, this kind of devious behavior. This is obviously a trick. A one-on-one game of Old Maid is a game of pure bluffing and poker faces. Oh god, even worse! Takemaru is likely still pretty bad at both of those things. Oh my god. He's not sweating. He's perfectly calm. A little stern, but at least he's not drenched. And so began the game of Old Maid that would determine whether or not Takemaru would be tortured. What a sentence. Naturally, the cards in your hand keep depleting unless you have the Old Maid.
What a wonderful game.
Can't say I'm familiar with Old Maid, but I'd love to get to learn the rules.
We both know the Old Maid is in your hand right now. It's do or die. Can you get me to draw it or not? One-on-one Old Maid is quite the thrill.
Enough stating the obvious. Draw a fucking card, if you dare.
Oh, for the love of murder, you're so impatient. We should be savoring this.
I thought you had limited time for leisure. Yagamu made a show of hovering his finger between two cards. Of course, he was carefully observing Takemaru's expression. The lack of any change in his face was honestly shocking to see. Takemaru had been so horrible at bluffing before. Was this because of Ava's training?
You've come a long way for someone who couldn't maintain a poker face to save his life. But unfortunately for you, it won't work on me.
Because you're wearing glasses and I can see the reflection of the cards.
This must not be the Old Maid.
Yagamu confidently plucked one of the cards from Takemaru, and then revealed the pair of sevens now in his hand. What does that mean?
Honestly, I couldn't read anything from Takemaru's face.
This is bad. Mr. Omokage is not looking at his face.
Huh? What else is there to look at?
I mean, have you seen his abs?
Ava's right. I'm looking at Takemaru's muscles.
I wasn't far off.
My muscles?
Yeah. You suck your stomach in when you're nervous. I can see your abs pulsating.
Try as you might to hide your expression. There are some involuntary actions that can't be controlled.
I told you I should have made a straitjacket in the fucking gift-o-matic.
Your tension and emotion appear as minute changes in your facial muscles. I can read them. Thanks to my medical knowledge and professional experience, that is.
Should have worn a balaclava while we're at it. He just whipped out a new skill during a kid's game like this is a full-on battle. Hey, we're the one who's been coaching Takemaru for like a week. Yeah, Yugamu's allowed to pull these kinds of tricks out too. But this doesn't look good. There's no way Takemaru can win now. Oh no, he's swinging! Oh no! It's all falling apart! The wheels are coming off!
You should be proud of the fact that you've come far enough to make me use these tactics. And you should lament that you have to fight me with the old maid in your hand.
The number of cards in their hands continue to deplete. Yugamu never drew the old maid even once. At last, Takemaru was holding 2 cards, including the old maid, while Yugamu had only a single card remaining.
Oh, if Yugamu doesn't draw the old maid on his next move, it's all over.
Oh, God.
No. Unless...
Go on. Take one.
No need to tell me twice. This is the end.
You should have just closed your eyes and shuffled your cards around so you wouldn't even know where the thing is. Yugamu smiled, assured of his victory. But his grin went icy the moment he saw which card he drew.
Impossible! The old maid?
He's done it! Son of a bitch did it!
Oh, but how?
He did a Moko. He was holding back this entire time.
Now I get to pull the trigger. You ready, Yugamu?
He hustled Yugamu!
Damn!
Takemaru grabbed the card without hesitation and slammed it down on the table with his final card. All that remained in Yugamu's grasp was the Joker. Hell yeah! I won! Splendid work, Mr. Takemaru. How did you manage to fool me? I was sure I could see pain and unease in your facial muscle when I put my hand on that card. Let me show you why. Takemaru showed his other hand, the one he hadn't been using to hold his cards. Blood was flowing down his palm. He stabbed himself? I see. You hurt yourself at the exact right moment, and used that pain to camouflage your reaction. Hoist by your own petard. But that doesn't explain how you managed to draw the right card immediately after. That was just dumb luck. Dumb luck? After all that? You were just shaking so much that I overwhelmed you. Anyone who does that is going to lose in a fight. I see. How fascinating. Well, it was a great game. I accept my defeat. You lost, but your eyes are still all lit up with excitement. It's creeping me the hell out. Can you look the other way, please? I just had such a good time with you. A very fulfilling struggle to the death. I feel it deep within my heart. Right. The wound on your hand. Please, let me lavish it with intense treatment. I'll kiss it all better. You're seriously creeping me the fuck out, man. What a shock. Takemaru actually won. I don't really understand it all, but I guess this means getting Ava to train him was the right choice? See, if this was the conspiracy route, we'd be like, oh, do you want Ava to train him or not? And if we say no, then we automatically get the game over ending. You know what I mean? Just when I was feeling satisfied about the job well done. There we go.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Good timing.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
See, if Takemaru lost, he'd have been tortured right now, and you'd have to go out to the battlefield missing an eye. An enemy attack, huh? Seems so. Okay. It's unacceptable to interrupt a lady as she lounges. Let's finish these cads off quickly so I can continue my reread of Damn Slunk. Good grief. Nobody is taking things seriously anymore. Let's get going, guys. Special Defense Unit, move out! Alright. Yeah, we're taking things seriously. I took Takemaru's training very seriously. It just turned out bad until I got someone else involved. Okay. Well, that was a nice distraction. It's exactly what Sirei wanted. In between battles, keeping ourselves preoccupied with things that seemingly don't matter in the long run. Well played, Sirei. Well played. Just like Takemaru. Well played. Let's go! Before we inevitably go into our next arc, whatever it may be. I wonder who's going to be involved.